Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Top 10 pop duets with the best chemistry.
Welcome to Miss Mojo,
Yeah,
and today
them.
we're looking at duets where you can tell
Definitely.
the artists click from the song alone.
Young and we don't know.
It's your turn.
I know,
You
I
the
thought I'd
song.
just jump in any place.
Number 10, Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, When You Believe. This track was originally recorded.
Do you have any guesses?
I don't know if they're gonna count like, oh, this is pop. Okay.
Right, because I'm not thinking of like R&B collab, because there's a lot of R&Bs that I can come up with, but I'm not gonna go put them there. Ariana and Lady Gaga? Rain on Me? No?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. After seeing Lady Gaga and
True.
what's his name again?
Cooper? Bradley Cooper?
I can't think of anyone else. Who had an iconic collab like together? Their names
I
come
mean
together.
Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Yeah. How recent is this though?
24 hours ago.
Could be them.
Rose and Bruno Mars.
Mm-mm.
No,
Hey, Usher and Alicia Keys.
that's on R&B
I
side.
know. That's why I
don't
keep
think
thinking.
so.
I can't think of pop.
DreamWorks movie The Prince of Egypt. At the time, both Houston and Carey were at the peak of their vocal prowess. It's a soaring, inspirational ballad where each singer shines brilliantly. They sing the verses in turn and then join together for the song's final crescendo. Their chemistry shines magnificently at this point, making for an elegant yet fiery climax. It was also historic because, for some reason, the media was convinced the pair hated each other. This was a complete fabrication, however, and they had a blast working together.
That's a
Apparently,
great
they had
way
to
to
record their
prove
parts
people
separately,
wrong.
but this was entirely false, and the pair only had nice things to say about each other when interviewed. Number 9, Barbara Streisand and Neil Diamond. You Don't Bring Me Flowers.
Hardly talk to me anymore. When I come through the door at the end of the day.
Originally, this was intended to be the theme song for the sitcom All That Glitters. When the show's creator decided to settle for something else, Diamond released it on his 1977 album.
When used to be's don't count anymore, they just lay on the floor till we sweep them away.
It was initially just a solo performance and was covered by Barbara
I can
Streisand.
imagine. I keep thinking of Miley Cyrus. I can buy myself flowers.
Next year, radio stations seemed fond of turning it into a duet between the two as they mixed both versions together.
Think I could learn. So you tell you.
It was so popular that the duet became a reality, and it dominated the billboards. From the opening lines, the chemistry is undeniable, making it one of the most poignant duets in pop history.
You don't bring me
Number 8, Aretha Franklin and George Michael. I Knew You Were Waiting for Me. Long before collaborating, Michael was a massive fan of Franklin's work. The Queen of Soul was such a favourite of his that he found the idea of a duet together terrifying. When Franklin was finally approached, it took little effort to convince her. The final result is one of the most joyous and triumphant sounding duets ever. It's simultaneously an 80s classic and a timeless anthem. Beyond the vocal chemistry, this track was culturally significant for having a young pop star sing alongside soul's greatest legend. To Michael, it was a dream come true. Number 7, Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. Endless Love. According to Billboard in 2013, this is the best duet in history. While we also love the song,
wow.
it doesn't top our list. Still, there's a plethora of ways to praise this song. Ross and Richie's vocals blend in perfect harmony, achieving a level of intimacy few duets come close to reaching.
I want to share all my love with you.
It became
Seems
Ross'
like a lot of the movie songs though.
Yeah, and
like-
love songs.
Well, I think that's what makes it chemistry, right?
Yeah.
The love connection.
best-selling release and was even nominated for
That's
an
what
Oscar
I was
for
thinking.
3
I'm like,
entire
what
weeks.
love songs are there that I know of? That's also pop.
I don't know.
It topped 3 separate Billboard charts.
Because the thing is, I'm thinking of more recent songs, but a lot I have a feeling, and we're kind of seeing that it's all like the
Yeah,
classic
older
songs,
songs, yeah.
older songs. Yeah.
In the decades since, there has been countless covers, but none that can match the intensity and chemistry that seeps from the original.
You know I don't mind. Oh, you know I don't mind.
Number 6, Beyoncé and Shakira, Beautiful Liar.
Wow.
This duet brought together two of the biggest global superstars of their era. In uniting Beyoncé and Shakira, the song resulted in a mesmerizing display of their talents. Their vocal chemistry is effortless, with a seamless intertwining of their distinct voices.
And I wish I could free you of the hurt and the pain, but the answer is simple.
Beyond the vocals, it's stylistically interesting, combining the R&B of Beyoncé with the
Stylistically interesting.
Yeah. Well, they
Interesting
consider
sounding.
this pop.
I wouldn't think so, but
Latin beats of Shakira. The lyrics are exceptionally unique for a duet, with
Latin
both singers
R&B.
being interested in the same dude, but ultimately deciding not to bother. Its video was also iconic, with choreography that was created pretty much on the spot. The duo only had 40 minutes to practice, with Shakira coming up with the bulk of it.
I feel like that's iconic Shakira choreo though. Like that's her. Like that.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah,
That's her.
yeah. Hips don't lie. Exactly.
Number 5, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Shallow. While Lady Gaga is primarily a musician,
That's
she's
where
also
we
a
learned that
skilled
Bradley
actress,
Cooper
as
can
shown by her
sing.
performance in A Star Is Born. The movie's most pivotal track was Shallow, which was released alongside it as its lead single. It became an instant classic, getting nominated for 7 Grammy Awards and winning the Oscar for Best Song. It's more than deserving of these accolades, being arguably the most emotional duet in cinema history. A major factor is the genuine chemistry you can feel between the performers.
Now.
Their voices complement each other wonderfully, with Cooper's rough delivery contrasting heavily with Gaga's powerful vocals. Their on-screen performance is so convincing that their chemistry feels completely real. Number 4, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream. Originally, this track was written with Diana Ross in mind, but it was eventually adapted to a soft rock style closer to Parton and Rogers' typical style. The result was a brilliant display of seamless chemistry. From the song's opening lines,
Another thing is, these are top 10 duets, but
Yeah.
we're not just like top 10. We're also ranking them. How can you rank one over the other?
That's opinion.
That's either opinion or you have to rank it based on sales. I would
Sales,
say.
that's true.
Yeah. I think the sales is the least subjective.
Yeah,
Just
I'm biased.
yeah, whatever. But can you measure chemistry based on sales?
That's true.
I guess to say like
Oh,
chemistry iconic.
That's true.
They ended up being in a relationship together afterwards. Gotta say
Do we
that.
have a song like that?
That yeah, we do.
It's-
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, I was thinking of Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, but yeah, that has to be like to chemistry that there was something really there,
There.
right?
That's true. That's a good point.
their voices blend effortlessly, with Kenny's
Because
smooth
right now
tone.
we're just like ranking them and like how is this bigger than Lady Gaga or than Shakira and beyond that? Not bigger, but how has had more chemistry?
Magnificently complementing Parton's bright voice.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
Since the original recording, Parton and Rogers maintained a strong friendship. They performed the song countless times in the past few decades, with a final performance in 2017 before Rogers' retirement. Its timeless melody and upbeat energy make it an easy pick for our top 10.
And we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Number 3, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Wow.
No matter where you are, no matter how far.
When you think of romantic duets, this tune is probably one of
This
the
is
first that comes to
iconic.
mind. This Motown
Yeah. That should be higher.
I feel like all of them are iconic, no?
This is like in every movie though. Some is like in one specific movie, but this is like in
Okay.
every movie.
Fair enough.
classic is not just a love song, but also an anthem of resilience. From the very first verse, you can hear the infectious energy between the vocalists. A fantastic fact about the original recording is that Terrell didn't rehearse the lyrics beforehand, although this didn't seem to be much of an issue. The two also recorded their parts entirely separately, though you can barely tell.
The mixing is good, but I feel like a lot of artists nowadays do that. So it's
But this is
really-
back in the day.
Yeah.
It quickly became one of Motown's most defining hits, and while it's been covered multiple
I'm
times,
gonna say maybe
no version
Wicked.
tops the original in our estimations.
Ariana and Cynthia.
Yeah.
You could. I can argue.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
Number 2, Sonny and Cher, I Got You Babe.
Oh yeah. Even though the relationship was not the best, it's like,
But I guess we're getting there. That there was a relationship. You know.
Back in the 60s, Sonny and Cher were one of the most famous pop duos and remain as one of music's most iconic couples. The pair divorced in 1975 but became musical giants during the 60s. One of the biggest factors for their success was I Got You Babe.
I got you, babe. I got
Their child.
mm-hmm.
you, babe.
At the time, the pair were head over heels for each other, with their romance seeping through into their performance. Interestingly, Cher initially hated the song, yet it became their most successful. It was released in 1965 and sold over 1 million copies in the same year.
Babe. I got you, babe.
It has since become one of music's most beloved duets, and its timeless charm will keep it cherished for decades to come.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Ariana Grande and The Weeknd, Love Me Harder. This collab between giants has since gone quintuple platinum. Celine Dion and Peebo Bryson, Beauty and the Beast. This duet was a highlight of Disney's Beauty
yes.
and the Beast.
Once again, a movie.
Yeah, they sounded in love.
Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole.
Oh
Unforgettable. Does everyone remember
yes,
this
yes,
duet?
yes.
Are they married?
I don't know.
Because they have the last name Cole. Natalie Cole, Nat King Cole.
That's an
Brandy and
observation.
Monica, The Boy Is Mine. A fake rivalry
Oh.
made this a bestseller.
You can be confused.
Robbie Williams and Kylie
That
Minogue.
boy
Kids. There was
is
so much chemistry,
mine.
Robbie insisted it became a duet.
Till something sticks. Don't mind doing it for the kids.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe for occasional videos.
Number 1, Elton John and Kiki D. Don't Go Breaking My
Don't
Heart.
go back in the heart. Yes.
Topping off our list is one
Oh,
of the
you
most
know,
infectious
okay. They need to add John Travolta with Olivia
Oh,
Newton-John.
that song. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
upbeat
You
duets
that
in
one
history.
now?
It was massively inspired by Motown classics like the previously discussed Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Ironically,
Yeah, but as I said, it's like, gotta be just a subjective list of who
Yeah.
you like. Yeah, and to make
know.
a best chemistry list, it would have to be honestly, as I said, who ends up in the relationship and then how long the relationship
Yeah.
lasts afterwards. Yeah, like if you really want to make it numbered.
received mixed
Justin
reviews at
Bieber,
release,
Selena
with Enemy wishing
Gomez.
they'd written a
have
more
a song
memorable
together?
song than this. Almost 50 years later, it's considered
He
one of the
said
greatest
he
duets ever.
kind of sang poorly on her song though. And she held that beat and put it in her new song.
It was the duo's first ever number 1 and a staple of the 70s. No matter what you're doing or how you're feeling, it's a challenge to listen to this song without
funny.
smiling.
I won't go back in.
Which pop duet do you think clicked?
Yeah.
hardest.
Oh.
You see them.
Olivia
Yeah.
Newton-John,
Found
John,
influence
or
for that.
whatever her name is.
Yes, this was
Yeah, Olivia
missing.
Newton-John.
You know, they had matching outfits too. No, it should have been them. Go to the comments, straight to the comments. What the people like to say.
I love that George Michael and Aretha forgot to record a catchy duet together, especially since Michael was a huge fan of Franklin's beforehand. Freddie Mercury and David Bowie were simply magnificent together. Marvin
Oh.
Gaye and Tammy Terrell, the best song to listen to during the autumn season. Don't know why.
Okay.
Cool.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye.